ये गाना आप अपनी प्यारी पत्नी की आंखों में देखकर गुनगुना रहे हो तो जरा सावधानी बरतें। एलएनटी के चेयरमैन एस सुब्रमण्यन ने सुन लिया तो आपको मुश्किल हो सकती है।
To be honest, if I can make you work on Sundays, I'll be more happier because I work on Sundays also. What do you do sitting at home? How long can you stare at your wives? How long?
Mr. Subramanian wants you to forget the romantic feeling which you feel when you look at your wife or when she looks at you. Well, let's be real. If you are busy staring into your wife's eyes, who is going to meet those quarterly targets? Business at its core prioritizes profit over human well-being. In Japan, over 2,000 people die annually due to karoshi, a term that translates to death from overwork. Many of these individuals are compelled to work more than 90 hours a week, pushing their physical and mental limits to the brink. To understand the full extent of this crisis, watch this video till the end and you will be shocked to see just how devastating and inhuman a 90-hour work week can be. For business, it makes more sense to stare at spreadsheets and computer screen than to stare at the eyes of your wife. But we are told that Mr. Subramanian is fond of songs and music. So what sort of songs might he like? Maybe this could be his favorite. Hello friends, I am Chandran Iyer, editor of Corporate Tech News magazine. Welcome to my YouTube channel, News Trek, where we analyze national and international news, breaking down key events and trends to uncover deeper narratives that shape our world. Today, we will be examining the implications of Mr. Subramanian's remarks on working hours of employees in India. This culture is already being practiced in Japan, and the effect of overworking has been devastating on the lives of the people in Japan. Mr. Subramanian has suggested that employees should work 90 hours a week, including Sundays, stating that Chinese people work 90 hours a week. He even went to say that instead of sitting at home and staring at their wife, employees should be working in the office. I regret, to quote him, he said, I regret I am not able to make you work on Sundays. To be honest, if I can make you work on Sundays, I will be happier because I work on Sundays too. This is what he said. So what sort of work culture Mr. SNS wants? Perhaps similar to the clip of this Bollywood movie, Trishul. Let's have a look.
तुम्हारा ऑफिस रोज सुबह कितने बजे खुलता है?
ठीक 10:30 बजे, लेकिन ऑफिस बंद होने का कोई वक्त नहीं।
Does working long hours, which disrupts work-life balance, truly contribute to accelerating the economy? You arrive at the office at a fixed time, but there's no set time to leave. Is this sustainable progress or a flawed system? The comments of Mr. Subramanian have been met with widespread criticism, with many arguing that such long working hours can lead to burnout, negatively impacting mental and physical health. The hashtag 90 hours a week has been trending, with many sharing memes and jokes about the remark. Some have defended Subramanian's comments, saying that they were taken out of context and L&T has been at the forefront of shaping India's future. However, others have condemned the remarks, citing importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance. Let us examine the comments of Mr. Subramanian with what is happening in Japan, where the culture of overwork is already prevailing. Japan, a country renowned for its cutting edge technology, innovative spirit, and meticulous work ethic, is facing a crisis that threatens its very foundation. For decades, Japan's workforce has been driven by a culture of long hours, dedication, and sacrifice. Employees often work excessive hours without adequate compensation or recognition. This relentless pace has led to a surge in stress related illness, mental health issues, and even death. The country's notorious overwork culture, known as karoshi, is taking toll of its population. Karoshi is a Japanese term that literally means death from overwork. It is referring to the phenomenon of workers dying prematurely due to excessive stress, long working hours, and poor conditions. This phenomenon is a stark reflection of Japan's notorious work culture, which prioritizes dedication and sacrifice over employee well-being. Karoshi can lead to a range of serious health consequences, including cardiovascular disease, mental health issues, suicides, and premature death. According to the Japanese Ministry of Health Labor, an average of 2,000 workers die annually due to karoshi. This karoshi is estimated to account for around 10% of suicides in Japan. However, the consequence of Japan's overwork culture extends far beyond the individual. The country is experiencing an alarming decline in population with significant implications for its economy, society, and future. Japan's population has been shrinking since 2010 with a decline of over 1 million people in the past decade. The country's total fertility rate has been below the replacement rate of 2.1 since 1970, and it currently stands at a record low of 1.42. And the primary reason for this decline is the lack of work-life balance and resulting reluctance of young people to start families. With long working hours and limited parental leave, many Japanese couples are delaying or foregoing marriage and childbirth altogether. It was the founder of Infosys, N.R. Narayana Murthy, who first ignited a nationwide debate on work-life balance with his remarks advocating for a 70-hour work week. He argued that hard work and long hours were essential for success, particularly in India's competitive IT industry. But before the controversy could die down, Mr. Subramanian reignited the controversy by his comments on working hours. Let us now examine the scene of working hours in India. The prevalence of overwork in India is a significant concern that affects a substantial portion of the workforce. According to various studies, it's estimated that over 50% of Indian employees work for more than 50 hours a week, with some individuals clocking in as many as 80 hours or more per week. This excessive workload can lead to a range of negative consequences, including burnout and stress and decreased productivity. Furthermore, the cultural and societal pressure to work long hours can make it difficult for individuals to prioritize their well-being and maintain a healthy work-life balance. The phenomenon of overwork is particularly prevalent in certain industries such as technology and finance, where employees are often expected to work extended hours to meet tight deadlines and deliver high-quality results. Additionally, the increasing demand for flexible hours work arrangements have led to a blurring of the lines between work and personal life, making it even more challenging for individuals to disconnect from work-related tasks. As a result, many Indians are sacrificing their personal time and well-being for the sake of their jobs, which can have long-term consequences for their physical and mental health. Moreover, the pressure to work long hours can also affect relationships, leading to strain on marriages, friendships, and families' relationship. Furthermore, the lack of work-life balance can also limit opportunities for personal growth, learning, and development, which can ultimately affect an individual's career prospects and overall well-being. Mr. N.R. Narayanamurthy and Mr. Subramanian, we respect your contribution, but promoting an work culture, overwork culture is not the way forward. Hard work matters, but burnout and karoshi death by overwork should not be the price we pay. India's progress should be driven by innovation, efficiency, and a balanced culture, not endless hours at the desk. Success isn't about how long you work, but the impact you create. So friends, what do you think? Should India embrace a healthier work-life balance? Share your thoughts in the comments. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more insightful discussions. See you in the next video.